Neelkanth, welcome back.
Thank you.
I think you continue to be on demand on SparX. For some reason, I think the things that you have to say about what's happening in the country, world economy, I think people find it very insightful. In fact, I was wondering, like how do you have such encyclopedic knowledge about so many different topics and also way of communicating? I mean, not just to make you feel better because you showed up at 7 a.m. to record this. So I need to keep you happy also for future episode, but still, a lot of people wonder that.
Um, so the first is to stay curious. And that means that even as you're driving like a 15-minute distance, you sit on your Audible book. You always are, we've discussed this in your podcast before, they always are hungry for a good book, a good podcast, a good Substack. And then as you know, and we both studied this, maybe not very well, but that's why I'm not still doing computers. But, when you are storing information, patternless information is very hard to store. It takes a lot of space. So if you stitch a narrative around it, it's much more efficient. So that's how I store information. So it simplifies my brain. And then there are cues and mnemonics that help me then, build the story as I go along. So I'm just curious.
See, one thing I struggle with is that I also consume a lot of information, but सोचने का time नहीं मिलता है. And I feel like, in fact, I was talking to my son and realized कि मैं early in my teenage years in 20s में बहुत सोचता था कि खाली है, कुछ है नहीं, ना तो फोन है ना कुछ है. अभी वो सोचने का time नहीं मिलता है. Wonder कि my ability to analyze and synthesize things, is it getting compromised?
No, I think there is. See, frankly, that's a problem with me as well. I guess the difference between you and me is that your day job is very different. My day job is to explain things to people.
तो तुम्हें सोचने का टाइम मिलता है.
सोचने का टाइम मिलता है और रिहर्सल हो जाती है. So you then once you are explaining to someone, you say things in a certain way, and then while you're ending that, your brain is telling you, you know what, you could have done it better. And so the next time you do it, it's tiring. I don't think it's a very good use of time. So what you're doing is much more efficient. But so that rehearsal, I think, also helps.
At SparX, we aim to bring to you stories of exponential impact. We share in-depth analysis of what goes behind success stories. If you find our conversations interesting, you can join us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. You can also listen to SparX on Spotify, Apple Podcast, or any other audio platform of your choice. If you have any suggestions on who we should invite or what topics we need to cover, just let us know in the comments. We are always listening, looking for ways to improve, and keep getting better as we go along.